This year is coming to a close, and the NFL playoffs are right around the corner. Matt, if you were going to start games with any of these QBs, who would it be and why? Brady, Mahomes, Rodgers, or Lamar Jackson?
I really want to say Patrick Mahomes, but it's hard to go against the GOAT, Tom Brady. The proof is in the pudding, man. 42, 43 years old and still the most efficient and best quarterback out there, so I have to say Tom Brady.
I like the Cowboys, of course. I think Dak, this is our year. I think Dak's going to play. He's been struggling right now, but I think he's going to pick it up coming down the stretch. And, of course, like you say, you can't go against the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? I see the GOAT being there as long as he's playing.
At DraftKings Sportsbook, the offers are getting even better. New customers can bet just $5 on any NFL team to win their game, and if they do, you can win $250 in free bets.
DraftKings Sportsbook customers can also get NFL action with the same game parlays. Combine multiple bets from the same game for a bigger payout. The more legs you add, the more money you can win.
DraftKings is safe, secure, and reliable. You can deposit and withdraw your cash whenever you want. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use the promo code SMOKE. Bet just $5 on any NFL team to win and win $250 in free bets if they're victorious.
Don't miss out on this action. That's promo code SMOKE this week at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. Now's the time
to say goodbye to 2021.
And get ready to have fun.
Pop some bottles.
Have some laughs.
Eat some good food.
Enjoy some good grass.
This year, live your best life.
And find financial peace of mind.
And now you can with MoneyLion.
A place to bank, borrow, and invest and grow, all in one app.
A place that helps people find their future and build a better tomorrow.
Take on unexpected expenses with 0% cash advances.
Build your credit with Credit Builder Plus.
Grow your investments with ease.
And round up every purchase to Bitcoin.
So now's the time
to say bye to 2021
and get ready to have some fun
with MoneyLion.
MoneyLion, bank, borrow, invest, and grow, all in one app.
Just go to MoneyLion.com and download the app today. Jack, coming to the end of 2021, definitely been a memorable year for All the Smoke. What are some of the moments that stand out to you?
Being an award-winning show, continuing to grow on the show. I think having Kevin Hart on the show was big for us. And him coming on the show and saying he loves the show, he's here because he's a fan of the show and not for a favor. I think that was big. That was a big moment to have a guy like that on our show and saying he's a fan.
Yeah, definitely agree. We finally were able to track Carmelo down, Fat Joe, you said Kevin Hart. Definitely looking forward to 2022. The hit list shall begin shortly, but my goal is to get LeBron and Jay-Z in 2022. We got to make both them dudes happen.
Bron came on my page and wished me congratulations on my wedding picture, so we're going to get him.
There you go. We kicked off season 3 in the fall with Kevin Hart, Jalen Rose, Wood Harris, Gillian Wallow. Season 3 has been a blast, man. Who would have thought that when we came up with this idea that we would be in season 3, when me and you didn't even know what a podcast was when we started.
Yeah, man, 100+ episodes and it's still growing, man. But shout out to our fans for all the support they've given us, continues to give us ideas, and we just getting started.
2022 is going to be big for us, Jack. We kick off at the beginning of January back in LA. We're doing stuff for the Super Bowl. You're going to get your All the Smoke tattoo. We got All the Smoke weekend coming, 2022. Oh, plus we're going to start traveling in the summer. So look out for 2022, man. All the Smoke is taking over.
Yeah, looking forward to it, man. I'm excited. Can't wait to get my tattoo. And I can't wait till we set it up where a fan can come in and get the tattoo with us, man. So it's going to be a lot of stuff we got coming.
I think my goal with this show is just to continue to create a safe space where people feel comfortable to come really show who they are. I think we're in a unique space where we know a lot of our guests, but I always take pride in letting our fans see the side of the guest that they normally don't see. You know, you get to see Steph off the court or Kevin Hart, you know, off the big screen, Carmelo off the court, Fat Joe out of the studio. And I really pride myself on being able to show our fans the other side of some of their favorite people because it's not something they get in normal interviews.
Yeah, I think my goal is to continue to be the ultimate teammate, as Tim Duncan called me. I want to continue to do my part, continue to help this show be award-winning and continue to grow, you know, in this space. Like I said, we didn't expect to be here and didn't expect to be award-winning, but we are. And it's imperative that we continue to get better for our fans.
Shout out to all the fans that continue to support us. And hopefully 2022 will allow us to be more personal with our fans. Like Jack said, we want to have some of the fans come in and get tattoos. We're going to start our tour. So we're looking forward to really starting to give back to our fans in 2022. So make sure you guys stay locked in.
I'm excited, man. And like I said, we just getting started.
Make sure you catch up on all the missed episodes this season and enjoy the special behind-the-scenes recap of our last trip in New York, guaranteed to make you laugh, and great moments with our guests, more merch, and special appearances from a pop star.
Much love to everyone and Happy New Year. We'll see y'all in January. What's up, world? It's your boy Stiggity, you dig? We out here, NYC, all the smoke run, you dig? My brother from another. And y'all know who we got here, man. $1 Million Boys. You know what I'm saying? Our brothers.
$1 million worth of game.
It's going down. I mean, there's gonna be some money and there's gonna be some smoke.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to another edition, All the Smoke. We on this NYC run. Good to see you, bro.
On the east side?
Yeah, you already know.
Dig?
We got some representatives over here, man. One of the best podcasts in the game.
Time out. Why did you shake his hand? Y'all didn't see each other all day. I'm not shaking his hand.
Oh, yeah,
that's a little too much.
No, you want a hug.
Yeah, I will have a hug you. Let's get a group hug, y'all.
Nah, we're not doing no more.
I want to get a group hug.
Man, welcome to the show. You already know who they are, but Gilly and Wallow, man, we appreciate y'all taking some time.
My brothers.
Coming out to Manhattan.
I'll give you a hug.
I forgot where you came from. He liked to.
Come on, man.
I forgot where you came from. He liked to hug it out.
You get a hug, pinch your butt.
I just like to hug people, that's all.
It's a prison hug.
I mean.
Oh, shit. Man, we both pretty much got started in this game at the same time, and it's dope to see, obviously, people you fuck with kind of excel on the same level. You know, we kind of both respectively in our categories have kind of risen to the top. What comes to your mind when we tell you, like, you guys are the future in your genre of podcasting? What does that mean to you? Because I know when me and Jack got in the game, we was at my house smoking in the Bay, and I was like, you want to do a podcast? We didn't really even know what it was. I'm sure probably similar to you guys, like, what is it really? But at the end of the day, it's just y'all being y'all. So when we say, like, you guys are setting the bar for the future of podcasting in your genre, what does that mean to you?
I just think, I think we set it because me and Gil came, and from people knowing us, we made it look so easy. To where though you see us, you just like, oh, these dudes just cutting the camera. You don't see the side of us setting the company up, making sure our shit trademarked, paying taxes, going to B&H, buying thousands and thousands of dollars worth of equipment. You know, me sitting there learning and shit.
I seen that myself when I came over there.
Yeah.
Y'all just bought all that equipment. I seen it with my own eyes.
We saying, you know what? We set in the studio. We gonna get this building. We gonna down here. We gonna build this room. We gonna get our sound. We gonna do this. We gonna get the sponsor. So it was like, people don't see that part, but we makes it look so easy where it is. You can take a phone and an app and start a podcast, and that's our whole thing. Our whole thing to people is just do that shit. To me, a podcast is nothing but people there talking about a certain topic, or issue, or whatever. That's all this shit is to me. Mm-hmm. So we're not gonna overdo it. Only thing that's different from us, either it's gonna be me and him, or we gonna get the people that you like, and we gonna get them to give you $1 million worth of game, both based off their experience.
Right.
You was able to get $1 million worth of game because you done made millions. You done made it happen. Mm-hmm. You got stuff that you could tell, rather, you know, on life, on sports. So that's all we do, and it's simple. Now, you don't have to do that. You could talk about, you could have a podcast talking about furniture. And I don't think people understand that. You could have a podcast having fictional stories. You can have a podcast talking about cars. You can have a podcast talking about anything. People try to, from our culture, we look to the same thing. Oh, let's talk about rap. Oh, let's talk about sports. Oh, let's talk about that. In order to take it to the next level in this game, you got to bring something new to where as though you could put ads up against that shit. To where as though, okay, if I'm talking about furniture, you know how many furniture companies probably want to put ads on that shit? Table. And I don't think people understand the business side. They just looking at it like, oh, they just talk. Nah, this shit is the business side, baby.
We believe in what we selling.
Right.
So we're willing to invest whatever it takes.
Yeah, we spend whatever.
Into our shit for our shit to go, you know what I mean? A lot of people be 1 foot in, 1 foot out, even the people that got money. They want to go use somebody else's money to
get it,
to run around. We don't wait on nobody, man.
What's some game or advice you would give your listeners, our listeners right now?
Just do it, man. Whatever you trying to do in life, do that shit, man. Stop watching life pass you by like a fucking Honda Accord on the E-way, man. Stop overthinking shit. Do.
My thing is...
do and figure out as you doing it.
My thing is, number one, pick you. Pick you, and if you feel it, live it. Don't double back when you're feeling. If you feel that you want to wear this, if you feel that you want to do this,
go with your gut.
Go ahead and live it, because you got. If you want to be a graphic designer, go on YouTube and learn it. Whatever you want. If you want to wear certain clothes, if you want to, have your hair dyed, whatever your thing is out there in life, don't let nobody put their insecurities and fears of the idea of the life that you have for yourself. Just go out, especially the young kids. I know it's hard because you got people out there that's going to say something about you on social media or that's not going to approve. Stop looking for approval from people. We looking for approval to live. Like, you don't need permission to live. Get out there and live your life every way possible. I don't care what you are. I don't care what you think you want to do. Just live it. You know what I mean? Because you feel it, and that's who you are.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Appreciate
you. 3, 2, 1, go ahead.
Oh, man, we came to get all the smoke, man.
All the smoke, man.
This is behind the smoke.
This is behind. Okay, so you got the smoke in front of us and it's behind.
Yeah.
So we're standing there, it's moving in front of us.
Yeah, something like
man,
that.
Went down, man. Mad stacks. It was great, man. We was on there. We traded some game. A lot of information. I gave up a lot of sports stats because I'm a statistician of NBA stuff.
No, he did.
I gave a lot of my
insight. It was a great show. So make sure y'all tune in.
Tune in.
Well, we're back with fan questions this week. Let's get to it. It's _elite. Stack and Matt, if you guys could chose one point guard to play with in your career, who would it have been and why?
The only point is 2 point guards that I wish I could have played with that I never had a chance to. It's Darren Williams and Kyrie Irving. I played with Stephon Marbury, and Baron Davis, so I got lucky still. But if I could have, it would have been those 2.
Man, I played with some great fucking point guards. I didn't get a chance to play in Philly, so it's hard to count AI, but I played with Steve Nash, Barron, Steph, CP3. If I could have played with one point guard, I would have played with LeBron James. You already know all the reasons why.
Right.
Aaron Leverins, explain how good Dwight Howard was in Orlando. I think a lot of people forget. The debate was him or LeBron.
Yeah, Dwight was big, was unbelievable, man. They swept us in I was in Charlotte in the playoffs, and Dwight was everything. We had nothing for him. That's how you know that 75 list shit is a whole bunch of people who've never even caught a pass from somebody on the basketball court before in their life. But he's definitely been a problem, and you're right, it was him or LeBron at that time.
Yeah, I got a chance to play with Dwight in his prime, and to me, it was the best security blanket I've ever played with. Someone who completely protected the rim in the paint on both sides of the floor, can switch out on a guard and guard them, touch the top of the backboard, strong as ever. I think what fucked Dwight up is when he came to LA and rushed back when he had back issues and was never really the same. But it's crazy because I think we live in a society today where it's what have you done for me lately?
Right.
When they don't look at the entire body of work. So Dwight definitely is one of the 75 greatest players of all time and is probably one of the most disrespected stars in the game. Don't Check Me 93. If y'all had an all-star comedy jam like Shaq, who are 5 comedians y'all would have on stage that night? That's a good question.
First I'll start with Mike Epps. I'll go Cat Williams. I'll go Martin Lawrence. I'll go Cedric the Entertainer. And my fifth, I will go Dave Chappelle.
Same list. We're gonna be at the same place.
Kill him with that one. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Get high and laugh the whole night.
What? That was a great time. Last fan question at Langan.Jeremy. Y'all trip with these names. Better defense, Rodman or Artest prime years?
Fuck.
I can answer that.
I'm gonna have to go Ron.
I'm confident in answering that.
I'm gonna have to go
Dennis
Ron.
was definitely the better rebounder, but defender, it's not even close.
Oh,
Ron is guard.
yeah.
I'm saying Ron guarded 1 through 5.
But so was Rodman early. Remember, Rodman was guarding Magic, then he was also guarding the centers. Like,
Okay, he was guarding Magic. Magic 6'9". Ron was guarding guards,
You're right.
small guards.
Yeah.
Rip Hamilton, chasing them off screens. I don't think Dennis Rodman could have done that.
no, I agree.
But better
Rodman-
rebounder by far.
Rodman was a great player on the defensive end, but to me, I don't think I've ever seen anybody like Ron Artest on the defensive end from a guard position. I mean, Tony Allen is another great wing defender, but as far as Ron, his strength, how strong his hands are, how fast his hands are, and then once you got by him, it's still not over. 'Cause
Right.
He's coming from behind, pause to get you and take that ball. So I would definitely say two greats, but I'm gonna have to go with Artest.
Just imagine Gary Payton at 6'8", 280, 270.
And doesn't eat nothing but grass and nuts and leaves, and doesn't lift weights, he just uses bands.
That's it.
One of the greats.
And works at Best Buy during the season.
I think that's it, right? All right. Well, appreciate your fan questions, man. Keep sending them. We'll keep answering them, and y'all stay tuned. All the smoke.
It's the holiday season, and you don't know what to get as a gift or a stocking stuffer? Well, today's sponsor, Manscaped, has the tools guaranteed to win you this year's stocking stuffer or white elephant competition.
Manscaped's best-selling products is the Performance Package 4.0, which is at the top of every man's wish list this year. I'm definitely going to look into it and get some for my loved ones.
Inside, you'll find their lawnmower body trimmer, the best in the market for your balls, butt, and body, and the Weed Whacker ears, nose, and hair trimmers.
Let's not forget their famous liquid formulations, the Crop Preserver, Ball Deodorant, and Crop Reviver. Ball toner to maximize your ball hygiene routine. The dads can't stop talking about this, and the teens, they secretly buy it, and the women will love you for it.
And now these are our picks for Manscaped Surefire Win Stocking Stuffers. 1. The Manscaped 2-in-1 Shampoo and Conditioner. 2. The Manscaped Cologne Infused Body Wash. 3. The Shears 2.0 Luxury 4-Piece Nail Kit. 4. The Crop Mops. Ball wipes for your stanky balls. Number 5. And last but not least, the Manscaped Signature Cologne.
These formulations are all vegan, cruelty-free, dye-free, sulfate-free, and paraben-free, so you know their products are legit.
So make sure you hurry to their site and ensure these wild gifts show up before the holiday season. And while you're at it, get 20% off plus free shipping at manscaped.com/allthesmoke.
Whether it's for your partner, dad, brother, or friend, get them something that they'll actually use and almost for sure get you a laugh. Again, get 20% off plus free shipping at manscaped.com/allthesmoke. Be the balliest gift giver ever this year with Manscaped.
Man, we back in New York shooting day 2. Yesterday was dope, man. We in our new little studio. Great show at the Gillian Wallow yesterday. Love them dudes, man. Love their story, love their grind, and love what they're doing in the podcast space.
Our brothers, man, some guys that we truly respect. You've been on this show, I'm going on this show soon, but they definitely killing it, man. Right now, I want to send some love to my brother Dolph and his family. Rest in peace to my brother. He was murdered in his hometown of Memphis. At a time like this, you instantly think about his kids and his family. So we want to send condolences and love to y'all. He was a great dude, somebody that I was real close with, and somebody who I considered a friend and a brother. So much love to Memphis and condolences to his family and children.
Definitely love and light to his family and kids. Terrible situation. Today, man, we got a big day today. We got Jalen Rose. He's on the way over from ESPN right now. We appreciate you making time. We know how busy you are.
Mr. Hairline.
Mr. Hairline. Number one, we're gonna have to compare hairlines. And then after that, man, we got, the newest star in Hollywood, Lil Meech.
Lil Meech.
Star of BMF. It's gonna be a fun little interview. Excited to see what his life is like now that he went from, Pops being a street legend to him being a Hollywood star. So we're excited to chop it up with him. And then last but not least, he had to take a quick pit stop in the bathroom, but we've been waiting on this dude for a minute.
Man, we getting the biggest of the biggest guests this year.
Man, only the best for our fans, man. Just waiting on him to get out the bathroom, you know. Yeah. The Hollywood
busy man,
shit.
Busy
yeah.
man,
you know
busy man. There he is.
Got him in the building. Yes, sir.
What's up, bro?
You wash your hands after you pee, Beebs?
Pleasure to meet you, bro.
Yeah.
All right.
Good to be here. Good to be here.
He's definitely a champ for that one, bro. He said. Hold on. We have to answer this call. What's up, baby?
Where you at? You out here?
Look.
What up, Texas boy?
Tomorrow night, if you want to burn something, I get back in LA like 7. You know you ain't got to work Saturday, so you can get as high as you can.
Yeah, but man, you gotta take it slow.
Nah, just take it. I do you like I do my girl, baby. You only need 2 or 3 hits. Perk, you only need 2 or 3 hits. You straight. All right, bro.
All right, love you, bro.
Talk about the wardrobe.
Oh, yeah.
Man, look, too fresh to be stale. We don't have no motherfucking stylist. We don't have none of that shit. And we don't talk about what we wearing. You dig what I'm saying? And it ain't about what you got on, it's who got it on. So once you learn that, then you'll understand how we just sometimes coordinate and be fly together, but we fly individually. So when we come together, it just looks flyer. I hate I had to explain that to y'all, but some of you motherfuckers just don't get it.
I got a stylist though when I wear my suits and shit, but outside just everyday gear.
Yeah. Well, I got a stylist make my suits too. Actually, I had to get a whole bunch of them made because I couldn't fit my pants at your last event. That's why I didn't come. This 255 ain't working.
It's heavy, but it's weird because you carry it well. Like, the only place that gain weight is your calves.
Yeah, I know, and I think that what affected my vertical.
What up, y'all? Man, we got our brother, man. We finally was able to track this man down.
Yes, indeed. What up, dog?
Yes, sir. You met Justin Bieber? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to another edition of All the Smoke, Day 2 in New York. And we got a man of many hats.
What up, dog?
Our brother.
Yes, indeed.
Jaden Rose, man.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you for making time.
Blueprint. I call him the Blueprint.
What up, family?
You the Blueprint, bro.
Love y'all, man.
Love you too,
Congratulations, man.
Nah, thank you
y'all
very much.
crushing it.
Appreciate it. We look up to you when you was at Michigan in the NBA, and now your crossover has been, it's looked seamless. I'm sure it's been tough and draining, but you're a man of many hats. What's up with you now and everything you're doing post-career, and was that something you always wanted to do or you stumbled upon it?
Hey, man, I'm just happy to be here, to be honest. Like, I feel like I've arrived being on you guys' show because you guys took it to another level. You know what I mean?
Appreciate that, bro.
And being unapologetically black is something that, like, we gotta fight for. Like, I know y'all get texts. I know y'all get emails. I know people try to censor y'all. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you guys really, like, taking it to the next level. And by the way, dog, I love you, man.
Love you too.
I love you too, but I gotta tell you something in particular. I wanna talk about what you did with George Floyd, your brother, man, and
I
losing
appreciate
him.
what you said on your page too, bro.
Hey, dog, you deserve a Nobel Peace Prize, brother.
Appreciate it.
You know, he and I are more like the quote-unquote politicians than you. That was you, dog. That's why I'm glad Milwaukee won the championship. Because they were the first team not to play. I knew Giannis was going to get rewarded for that.
Nobody don't think of that.
I knew he was going to get rewarded. I knew he was going to get rewarded. They stood on the table. That changed everything. You changed everything.
I think he led the biggest protest in the history of our country.
In the history. You know what I mean? Dog, I know probably what your DMs, your emails, and your corporate partners probably were saying to you.
I lost a lot.
I know. You know what I mean? But you know what you didn't lose? Your integrity.
I still got y'all. That mean more than anything. I got Gina. That mean more than anything.
It ain't for sale. It is not for sale.
Real shit.
Like, you deserve a Nobel Peace Prize, bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
And if you ain't get it yet, you gonna get one. You gonna get one.
Imagine that. We gonna smoke to that.
Yeah.
Man.
Yes.
God
and
damn.
I might too.
Projects to Nobel? Shit.
For real.
That's a book.
So how was your experience on the show today?
Oh, I love Matt, Stack, those my brothers. They crushing it. It was an honor to be on the show. If you're outspoken and you're really opinionated as a player, that's when it's going to translate. If you look back at the history of both of them, it shouldn't be a surprise to anybody that they're outspoken, they're intelligent, and they have a lot of range. And so, and camaraderie, and friendship, and love for each other. So, like I said in there, it wasn't like they was put together by the label. You could tell the love is genuine. I respect and appreciate both of them putting it together, and it's a great show.
What up? Y'all know we back at it. Got one of the biggest stars in the world, our little brother, and he coming with that, got that shit on too. Yeah, you don't have to put up with my big brother. He did.
Welcome back to another edition of All the Smoke. Out here making our New York run. We got a good one today, Jack.
This has been a Detroit day.
Come on, introduce him.
You know what I'm saying? The biggest star in the world right now. Our little brother, somebody we happy to see win. Lil Meech. What's up with the kid? Appreciate having you on All the Smoke. Welcome.
You know I gotta say it on camera. Ain't too many people ever out jewelry Jack on that couch.
Yeah.
He definitely got out jewelry today.
First day.
By a young boy, too.
Yeah, young boy. But you know the young boys keep us going. So
They got to. They keep us young.
Yeah, they keep me young.
It's his time to shine.
Yeah, man.
Let's get to it, man. So how did you feel when you got the phone call from your dad that 50 is gonna tell this story and you could possibly get the opportunity to play him?
Man, you know the funny thing is, when my daddy first told me, he was like, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, son. I do want you to play me, but shit, I don't know if you can act. And I'm like...
That's some real shit, though.
Yeah, it was some real shit, like, but it was crazy, like, cause he was dead ass serious. Like, he wasn't playing. He was like, I'm not just gonna give you this opportunity just cause you're my son. He was the same way. He was like, nigga, you gotta show me that you can earn it. So it was different. Like, when I first got the call, I didn't understand what acting was. Like, I'm thinking it's just saying lines until I get to class and my teacher telling me to imagine my mama and daddy in a casket. And I'm like...
To draw your emotions.
So this was acting really is. So it was just different. Like, from me getting that first phone call from him and then going to set, and it was two totally different things, and it was crazy, man.
But Jack, you had a good point earlier, right? Like, all this good stuff is happening to him for all the...
Yeah, I mean, it makes just all the sense to me, because like when you grow up in the street life, a lot of things happen. But you know the heart of the people you're around in your family. And like I said, Big Meech done so much for so many people. Even though he in a predicament he's in right now, the blessing that come out of it is what's happening to his son. So all the good he done was for a reason. It wasn't for naught. You know what I'm saying? And some things that he done, he had to do for his family. But at the end of the day, the benefit of it comes to his child. And I think any father or any parent should want that.
Come on, man. That's what
you pay your dues for your kids. You do whatever you got to do for your kids, so they don't have to go through the things that you go through. You know what I mean? Make it easier for them.
Yeah, this is the American dream, I feel like. Like, my daddy did everything he did so I could end up here in a position now. I'm able to take care of him.
Yeah, you got the torch.
For sure. And it's one of a lifetime, you know, so I'm just glad I'm able to do it, and I'm gonna show everybody how to do it right, though.
Excited to announce soon. We got some new merch dropping soon. And on the front, we can keep this writing.
Keep it like that?
Yeah. And we got so much more dope shit coming to you guys for 2022.
All right, I like that. So keep it like that.
Or what do you think if we just do maybe just a big symbol here and then all the smoke font on the front?
I love it.
Can we take a look at that?
All the smoke that? Yeah. Okay.
So our writing font on the front, and then just the logo in the back.
Okay.
Yesterday, man, we had a real good day, too. We had Jalen Rose, who was amazing. Man, a lot of great stories. And we were actually able to tie him into our second guest, which was Little Meech, one of the hottest young actors in the game, portraying his dad in BMF. But crazy enough that Jalen was growing up in high school
when BMF was huge in Detroit. So it was dope to be able to have that crossover. That wasn't even planned. But that's just how All the Smoke works. Today's our last day. We got to shoot an episode of What's Burning, do some Behind the Smoke, and man, that'll be a wrap. Actually, and then some event planning for 2022, so that's gonna be dope. We got a lot of dope. We got Super Bowl activation coming. We got a summer event coming. We got touring coming, so we got a bunch of cool stuff in 2022 to look forward to. And we're gonna plan all that shit today, so stay tuned.
No beefs, coffee beefs.
Coffee again?
Coffee beefs. Okay. Nope. That's coffee beefs.
Just coffee again?
I've tried to get hot chocolate for this man twice, but they won't give it to me.
Yeah, man, so I got me a little All the Smoke tattoo. A big shout out to our man Damien over at Melka for creating this legendary logo.
One of a kind.
We appreciate you, man. We're gonna take this logo to the top. The banner, shout out my homegirl, Miss Ink Bomb, tatted me up.
That's stuck.
For her. It didn't really.
Oh, that bone right here?
Yeah, it didn't hurt too bad. For her, she got Black Ink Compton coming out, but we're gonna do some kind of tattoo challenge for our fans, man. Put you in a drawing to win a cool experience, man. So Jack's getting his next time we go to LA on camera, and we're gonna have something cool for y'all. All right, next up, Secure the Bag, presented by one of our favorite sponsors, Moneyline. Staples Center will be changed to Crypto.com Arena. That doesn't even really flow right. I think that's gonna be the arena Kobe built or Staples Center. But they paid a lot of money to get that name on there. So $700 million for a 20-year partnership. It's about $35 million a year, $2.9 million a month, almost $750K a week, $100K a day for 20 years.
Now you gotta pay to play, man. Fuck all that. You gotta pay to play. Crypto.com, I feel y'all game.
Yeah.
Y'all some, hey, we ain't gonna do too much negotiating. It's this or that. You gonna take this here.
700 million. I mean, that's, pretty soon the Clippers are gonna be moving out of the crypto arena. What did Westbrook say the other day? What'd you call this? The Crip?
The Crip Arena? Oh, I thought it said Crip Arena. No, crypto. It's a Crip Arena.
I mean, Staples Center has been historical since it came in the late 90s for LA. Again, a lot of great Laker runs. Clippers put some banners up of as players, but no championships. But I mean, great business move, I guess. Vanessa made a post about when this all broke news in LA. Vanessa Bryant made a post saying it'll forever be known as the arena that Kobe built. Thoughts on that?
I agree. I mean, this is business, but in our hearts and our minds, people that love the game, people that know Kobe, people that know anything about the Lakers, even the ownership and everybody around there is gonna feel the same way she feels and the same way we feel.
Completely agree. Fan questions are up next. Jack, you wanna take this first one?
Yeah, at King Jose 23. Who's one young player from today's game that you guys would have liked to play with? P.S. This is the best podcast of all time. Wow. Ali Voice. Thank you guys for giving us great content every week. Appreciate you, King Jose 23.
King Jose, we appreciate you. Young player we would have liked to play with.
Best podcast of all time, he said.
That's goated. As my kids would say, that's goated.
That's hard, that's goated.
I would say Luka. Luka is, to me, when he came in the game, I think he was the most prepared NBA player we've seen since LeBron James. What he's been able to do with the game in a short, fourth season, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I would have loved to be being one of Luka's goons.
Me, I would have to go with young players. I would have to go with probably Jalen Green. I like that kid. He got a real good upside, very athletic. He loves the game of basketball. He plays with a lot of passion. And I probably could have gave him a couple pointers or two on defense. He'd be an animal.
I think my runner-up would have been Ja Morant, too. I'm a big fan of what he does out there in Memphis. But
LaMelo, too.
Forgot about LaMelo. LaMelo would definitely be fun to play with. But shout out all these young players, and Jose, appreciate the love. Anyway, man, happy holidays to you and your family. Have a safe one.
No, I didn't get this from no store. This came straight out the box. Like I do get all the other new shoes free. This came in the box with the rest of the early drops. You dig?
Like came right from Jordan?
It looked better on me than Jason Tatum, though. I've seen him wear it to the game, but it looked better on me. Anything I have on from Jordan is not purchased. Team bars.
Boxes on the front door?
Boxes on the steps. I show y'all every time I get a box just to let y'all know that I'm getting the new drops. And I don't pay for them. All right, so stop it.
Nobody knew Justin Bieber was doing parkour. This dude is a fucking athlete, bro. Crazy. He just did 2 stand right. Some athletic shit, bro.
Yeah, pleasure. Good to meet you, bro. You too, dude.
Yeah, man, listen, NYC, man, it's been a blessing, man. Season 3, we had started out with Jalen. We had Lil Meech, it was a Detroit episode. Did some great sponsor reads.
Gillian Wallow, yeah, got the money coming.
Yeah, I want to keep that in mind, though.
Planned out 2022. We got some dope shit coming 2022.
Shout out Gillian Wallow with your long-winded ass. We had a great week, though, man. Nah, seriously, we had a great week. Shout out to all our guests, Jalen, Lil Meech, and Gillian Wallow. We appreciate y'all, man. We appreciate all our support from all our fans worldwide. We got a lot of questions from all over the world. Continue to send the fan questions in, because we appreciate it.
Until then.